Hey, what's up everybody? My name is PersNikity and welcome back to Batman Arkham Origins. I am the Night difficulty. This is the permadeath mode of the game, and I'm here to help you through it. So, at the start right here, we're going to approach a cutscene, and I'm not going to talk during these, so go ahead and watch if you want, or just skip it if you're not looking for the cutscene, if you're just looking for commentary and help. But either way, I will see you at the end of this cutscene.
Into a human-shaped crocodile. Who told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around. Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
Garfield Linz, aka Firefly, burns on 90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget Nada. What the?
Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Says here he's an expert sharpshooter.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Shiva. Her skill is unmatched. Bane, here in Gotham. Why would he be taking money as a hired killer?
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
Sir, I may be stating the obvious here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know the Batman's true identity, those assassins will all fail their mandate if you'd just spend the evening here.
They'll put innocents in danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
And you think it's a better idea to just put yourself in their crosshairs?
There's only one person in Gotham who can get his hands on something like this. The Penguin. He's been tracking Black Mask. Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
Alright guys, so basically what's going to happen here is we're going to start heading to Jezebel Plaza, but what's going to happen is our nav point basically is going to be kind of disturbed by this, well I'll let the game kind of show you, but basically something is jamming our frequencies and we need to find out what, and that's going to lead us to the Riddler. So basically, here's how these videos are going to work. I'm not going to talk during the entire video because I don't think that's necessary. There's a lot of points where you're not going to really need my help, and then that way if you're here just to see the gameplay and enjoy the game, you're not going to have to deal with me talking through the entirety of it. I'm going to pop in and out during the sections that I think are extra tricky and that I have, you know, specific helpful things to say. But yeah, so that's how this is going to work. I'm also not going to talk during cutscenes or during cinematic areas or anything like that. But you see right here, so someone's jamming our signal, and we're going to talk to Riddler, and or we're gonna find out what this is. And yeah, so don't expect me here the entire time. But at the same time, I would like to ask you, what are your preferences? When you watch something like this, would you prefer me to talk the entire time, or do you not mind me popping in and out? I'm really curious to know what you all think, so feel free to leave a comment below letting me know what you like best and why, and I'll definitely take all that into consideration for my future hardest difficulty walkthroughs.
You seeing this? What the hell is it? You got some kind of death wish?
Smoke pellets will confuse my opponent. I need to get up and out of danger. He can't shoot what he can't see. Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot, and probably the hostage too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
Son of a bitch! What the hell was that? You think it's the guy that hired me?
Get yourself to safety and call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will.
Hey! Stay still, whoever you are! Come near me, and I'll kill...
I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety. I don't think this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim. Victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer. Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion, originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues. It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And, that's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is. This card has the codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels. Alfred, contact the GCPD. Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
Well, if it isn't the King Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Think of me as a great big mystery, one you're never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course. Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
With the jammer offline, I can travel here with the Batwing. Those relays are part of a distributed security system. I wonder what they're protecting. That must be where Enigma set up shop. I need to pay him a visit.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
I'm running out of time. I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
Alright, so I'm going to pop in here because I want to say something. The map in Arkham Origins is really big, and they do a good job with the whole bat plane thing and having these like auto stop locations so that you can fly automatically across the city in just a few seconds. Now, I'm going to leave that up to you if you want to take the time to unlock all of those fast travel locations, then feel free to do that. But I actually got through the whole game with only 2 of them, basically one on the north end of the bridge and one on the south end. For me, that's fine because I don't mind flying the rest of the way. That being said, watching me fly can be really boring, so basically what I've done through these videos is if there's a part where I'm flying and the character says something that is crucial to the story, then I'll keep it in. But if not, basically I just fast travel everywhere, and I skip a lot of the in-between things so that you can just see the main sections of the game and you don't have to deal with areas like this where Batman is just flying, because even though the map looks really nice and the graphics are great and everything, and the city does actually feel alive because they threw in these like crimes in progress. So Batman kind of hears it on his police pickup. What's the word I'm looking for? Police radio scanner thing. So as you're flying around, you might stumble across crimes happening and things like that. So the city is really cool and it does feel alive. And if you're playing this game for the first time, then I would encourage you to kind of explore it a bit and do all the side quests and whatnot. But for this walkthrough, I'm really just trying to show you how to get through I Am the Night mode. So anything that's not crucial to the story, I'll be cutting out.
Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed. Penguin. Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about. If anyone knows where Black Mask and his assassins are, it's him. But Penguin's hard to find. His men are doing a deal here. I'll make them talk.
Guys! So, little boys, what do you want for Christmas? Oh wait, I already know. Now let's see if you've been naughty or... Oh, nice.
Pumpkin the Santa hat must be in charge.
Where's the rest of them? Whoa, easy, Tiger. When you deal with us, you're dealing with the Penguin. This ain't some...
Surround them! Come on, let's get out here! This ain't over! That's one fancy freak. Get away!
Where's the Penguin?
I don't know.
Where is he?
I swear.
Damn. Wake up.
What happened?
Time to talk. Where's Cobblepot?
Let me go!
If you insist.
Please, stop! Stop! I'll talk. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Please!
Too late. I already have what I need.
Don't! You're crazy! You're freaking crazy!
If I can read this SIM card, I may be able to locate Penguin. Alfred, I'm getting interference on my comm systems. Is that on your side?
No, sir, I'm seeing it as well. It's from the nearby GCR tower. It's the same signal jamming the Batwing's auto-nerve systems. I've highlighted the tower on your map.
I'll need to stop that signal before I can track down the Penguin.
Potential assignment incoming. Keep this channel open.
We've never seen this guy or heard his voice. Nothing. Why won't you go down? The shit who's messing with. Go get the bastard! You're in big trouble now. Think you can hurt me?
Well, look who just showed up. Have you really decided to try and take me on? Get to it then. I'm looking forward to it. Typical. I mean, why apply cognitive resources to a problem when you can just throw crap at it? You know, if you had asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you. Congratulations are in order. Maybe you're not as stupid as I've been led to believe.
Why are you doing this, Enigma?
Direct, I like it. So, I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
can access the SIM card I took from that arms dealer and hack Penguin's communications.
The Penguin's pretty pissed off about the deal going south. Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way out of the city.
Alfred, I'm reading a signal from Penguin's men, but it's not associated with any known wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see it here. Looks like Penguin runs his own private wireless network, using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations. He's feeding his men frequencies via two-way radio. There are 2 of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can triangulate Penguin's position.
Gotham's gone crazy. Everyone's talking about this freak show.
Next year's part. I already started looking into some self-defense classes. Self-defense? What's that all about? You and me! I'm looking for a good scrap, huh?
Batman? You expect me to believe that? Listen.
I need to find the next comm station. Then I'll be able to triangulate Penguin's position.
Then mess with our shipment, like saving his own ass. So next time you want to make up a story, you better hope the person you're telling it to is dumber than you are. Oh, wait. That's right. There ain't no one dumber than you.
Mr. Cobblepot, I swear it was the bat. He dropped Ricky off the roof of the clock tower straight into the Christmas tree.
I don't care what you think you saw. If you're not back here with my money in the next 10 minutes, I'll cut your damn eyeballs out. And then you won't have to worry about seeing nothing ever again. Is that clear?
Alright, so before we approach the next section, I just want to say this is the one kind of awkward video in the bunch because these missions, what we're doing right now, tracking the Penguin, is important, but it's kind of like in an awkward situation. But basically the important thing here is this is our first little Predator area. So there's 2 types of combat in this game. There's regular fist combat and then there's Predator combat, and that's the more stealthy approach. Now in the Predator areas, all of the enemies will have guns, and this is where you need to be incredibly careful because getting hit with fists a couple times, your health should be high enough to where that's okay. One hit's not going to kill you, but guns obviously can kill you very fast. You might get shot once and then twice, and it might not seem like much, but they really do add up quickly, and you can die in the blink of an eye once these guys see you. So I'm really going to be mostly popping in during these stealth encounters so that I can lead you through them. But basically this area is just 3 guys. It's the first one in the game, and all you have to do is 3 silent takedowns. I usually just stick to the basic silent takedowns, but if you want, you can get fancy with all the gadgets and tech and whatnot. But you'll see there's a lot of cases where I have to do special things to get through the sections later on in the game. But other than that, we're going to use this here, and we're going to track down Penguin and find out that he's on the final offer, which is an abandoned Navy ship. And so in the next video, we are going to tackle that section of the game, and you'll find that the rest of the videos in this playthrough are all very much sectionalized. So there's like the final offer, there's the hotel, there's the sewers, there's the steel mill. Everything is a nice little section. But anyway, that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you get the chance, and I'll see you as we take down the final offer in the next video.